Okay, I know what you're thinking. Why is this guy always wearing the same shirt? Well, I usually wear this or a pink one to bed. Um, yeah, they're kind of like my PJs. That's why I'm always wearing them, because I'm always filming before I go somewhere or when I get home. But, anyway, you're probably also thinking, ghost story? This guy believes in ghosts? Um, yes, I do. Because I have seen a ghost. And I am making a cartoon about it on my cartoon channel. And it's probably going to be a short, so, um, I don't know. I kind of, while it's fresh in my mind, and while I'm thinking about it, I've already I already drawn, a couple slides for it, so I just want to see how long this is going to be, and then I'll figure out how long that's going to be, and how much more I need to write for it, how much more I need to draw for it. So basically, myself, my sister, her friend, and our cousin, we were just hanging out in my backyard in middle of nowhere, Ohio. And um, my cousin and my sister's friend kind of got a little too friendly. Um, I'm just, you know, like, whatever. Da, 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 da. Anyway, they're just making out, and then they decide to share a cigarette. How romantic. And then they kiss again. How romantic. Um, but anyway, we start walking over to the hillside. Now, where I lived, it was kind of on a small hill, and then there was a big hill behind it. I don't know how to describe it. Um, Anyway, my uncle lived next door, and that night we were all over there, and my dad and uncle's mom and a few other people, they were just talking. Now, one of my uncles who lived in that house, he wasn't there at the time, or so I thought. Him and his friend, I thought, were out hunting. So when I looked over into the woods, which we lived in a woody area, um, I saw a shadow, and I was like, oh, that's probably just my uncle or his friend. They're hunting in the middle of the night, because why wait till daytime, right? I mean, nighttime. I've never been nighttime hunting. I've been hunting twice, though. So, what do I know? Um, anyway, I didn't pay it no mind, and then, like, 5 minutes later, they come out of the house. And I'm like, oh, maybe that was just, someone else hunting on my uncle's property, because there was a creek, like, in front of the house. So the house is here, the woods are here, and there's, like, not another house for miles on that, um, on that side of the road. So, I'm thinking maybe someone put on some boots, they walked through the creek, and now they're hunting in the woods, strangely close to the house. which is kind of frightening. And I said something and nobody believed me. And, the next morning everyone was dead. No, but yeah, nothing came of that. I still don't know what that was. But, back to where I was. The four of us had went over to Hillside behind my house, where I was living at the time. And we were talking about ghosts. Just talking about things that we've witnessed, dreams that we've had about, ghosts and, just all kinds of creepy stuff. And we looked on the hill and we saw something that was forming, like, out of nowhere. And it was like a body, but there was no head. And my cousin, he starts yelling at it, cussing at it, and he decides to throw a rock at it. And he threw the rock, it went through the whatever, and the thing vanished. And we freaked out and ran, and then we started laughing. And I can't remember what happened after that. I do know when we were running, I tripped over something, and I was freaking out. I hope I never trip over anything now, because as big as I am, I'm not gonna be able to get back up. I'm just gonna, if something's chasing me, I'm just gonna let it get me, because I'm doomed. But it was weird. It was like, it looked like he was dressed, he or she, I should say, it was dressed in like an old military outfit. And to me, it kind of looked like it had a hunchback. But like I said, where the collar was, there was no head. And that's why I said, did I say that in there, in this, or did I say that did I write that in my script? I'm calling it the Headless Hunchback on the Hill, on the hillside, I think. So, yeah, it was kind of creepy. I don't remember it too well. But my room, where my bed was, and where I slept, I was sleeping, and the window was like right there by my bed. So it's like, whenever I looked out the window, it's the hillside. And that kept me up at night for years. And it's creepy, because I'm like, what if it comes back? What if it thinks I threw the rock? And what if it wants to get revenge on me? Because, I threw the rock. Because God knows where the person is who actually threw the rock. But, yeah, that's my little ghost story. Have any of you ever had ghost experiences before? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Hey, where's my guitar? I'm gonna make that into a song. Hang on. Okay. My skills aren't what they used to be, but here we go. If you've ever seen a ghost, let me know. Yeah, leave a comment down below. Yeah. See, I tell you, my skills aren't, as good as they used to be. How's that song go? I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I'm telling you, Toby Keith should have been like screaming in that. Right as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. Okay, I'm I'm gonna end on that. I'm gonna say that the ghost has possessed me, and I am possessed by a ghost. Boo! Boo! Subscribe or I'll haunt you. Okay. Peace. Have a good one.